What is going on, guys? Today we are not going to be talking about stocks because we got a couple requests to make a video about my Etsy print on demand shop. So this has been almost 1 year now that I've been attempting this. And so far this year, I've done 26 or 27 sales and I've done $541 of revenue. So not a ton, but it's something, it's a start. So the way this works is you make there's other websites you can do this with, but I think the most popular one is called Printify.com. So you make an account with Printify, okay? Printify allows you to pick from all these different products, and you can not already made products, but you get to design the product. Then the company manufactures it for you, and you connect your Printify with Etsy so that when it's displayed on Etsy and someone buys it, Printify makes the product and ships it. So you don't have to do anything. That's the best part. It's pretty much passive income. All I have to do if I make a sale is hit one button and it does everything else. So the way this works is we go to catalog and we can look at all these different things. Clothes, there's pillows, there's a bunch of different things, there's phone cases. So you choose whatever you want to design, right? Any of these products. So I've attempted a lot of these different ones, but really I've only sold one shirt has been my main seller. But let's say we're going to design a candle. Okay, so we design the candle. It's going to give you, normally for shirts, it's going to give you like different companies you can use to make the shirt. It's going to tell you how much they're going to charge you to make the shirt. If you sign up for Printify Premium, which I believe is $30 a month, I think, then you get a pretty significant discount because now, you know, this is going to cost $9 instead of $11. So as long as you're doing enough in volume and sales to make up for that, then it's worth paying for that premium. I haven't gotten to that point. My account is not that consistent with sales yet, so I haven't done that, but that would definitely make a big difference in your profit margin. Then it's going to tell you how much the shipping cost and how much is the production time. Okay, so you can compare the ratings, pick which company you want. So in this case, there's only one company, but a lot of times you have, 5 or 10 different companies. So then here's your design, and this is what, you could have AI come up with an image. You could find one on Google. You could do all this different stuff. You could upload images. You can put text on here. So you make your product, and then here, let's go back. So we can go to my products here. You can see I've made shirts. I tried gift wrap, sweatshirts, bags, all this different stuff, right? iPhone cases. And again, even though some of these items have gotten views on Etsy and Pinterest, which we're going to get to in a minute, this shirt right here, this big star shirt, that's been my main seller. That accounts for at least 90%, if not all of my sales. So, that's the main problem I've had with this is no matter what I do, if I advertise for other items, make other items, it's just this one shirt that keeps selling. Because I think the Etsy algorithm kind of just keeps pushing that and people keep buying it for some reason. But it is what it is. So you make your shirt, right? Let's see. So this one is a banana shirt with a joke on it. So you make that, then it gets uploaded into Etsy. We go over to Etsy. We can see my listings are here. When you make a sale, and I think sometimes when you make a listing, or especially when you make a sale, there's going to be a slight delay in the upload time, which means like if I make a sale on Etsy, it'll say, it might take 2 hours or so for it to show up on Printify. Then when you make your sale on Etsy, you go to orders, and you're going to see over here, it's going to give you all the information, right? And over here in status, instead of saying delivered, it's going to say hit production, start production, something like that. I forgot what it is. Or I think it's going to say, there's going to be a button here, and you're going to click that button, and then an hour or two later, it'll update over here, and it'll say, the status will say in manufacturing, or it'll say in production. And that means they're making it, and then you don't have to do anything else. Then after a couple days goes by, they ship it, it'll stay delivered, and then you're all done. You have to have money in your Printify account. Okay, so you go to wallet, and you have to have money in this account because they're going to charge you for making the shirt, which it's normally, whatever, it's $10, $15, whatever it is. Then Etsy's also going to charge you, but the money will transfer over because the customer is going to go through Etsy, buy the item, and then Etsy's going to pay you at every 2 weeks or whatever it is. But Etsy's also going to take a little bit of a fee. I don't know if it's 6% or something like that. Etsy takes a little bit of a fee. The other thing you can do is you can buy ads on Etsy. You can also buy ads on Pinterest. This is one of the ideas I've been trying because I've seen other people be successful with it, but I have not been successful because even if I get views on here, like look at this Taylor Swift shirt that I made. I bought ads for this. It got 24,000 views, 23,000. 81 people clicked on it, or they clicked on the link, I think, because there's a link attached to all these for directly to my Etsy store. And nothing, I didn't make any sales. I didn't sell any of these shirts. So I don't know, if I'm messing something up. Same thing. I made a couple different Taylor Swift products because she was so popular. So even if these get clicks, it really doesn't work. This Sonic Youth shirt, same thing here, 27,000 views, 45 clicks, but no sales. So that's been my experience with this. I'm not like some expert on this. I'm just sharing my experience, but that's pretty much how it works. It is I mean, as far as passive income and making money without having to do anything, this is a great way to do it. You just have to be better at it than I am, put in more work or figure out what I'm doing wrong, to where you're making more consistent money. Even if you could make a couple $100, $500 a month or something like that, that would be nice, and then you can buy the Printify Premium. It would take care of itself and your profit margins would go way up. I guess I can show you. Let's see. Let's say we're going to make a new shirt. Okay. We'll do a live one here. So let's go with, I don't know. Let's do something like here, one of these cheap ones. So see, this is only $7. Okay. Now you can, let's see, start designing. Okay. Then we can put, what do we want to put on this? How about we put, here, let's just use one of these pictures. Let's say we take this picture right here. Oh, can we not use this? Oh, those are styles. We have all these Santa Claus pictures. Okay, let's do this. So this is the AI image generator one, but you can also upload images. You can, pretty much any way you want to do it. So here, let's just take one of these pictures and we'll put, let's see, let's take this. So put this picture, make it a little bit bigger, right? And then we could just put like, how about we just put, let's do this. How about we just put Chicago? We can put it here. Let's see how that looks if we make it like, you can make it different colors. The white and the black kind of works though. That looks kind of generic though. But no. Okay. So let's say it says Chicago. I know this isn't the most perfect shirt, but it'll work. So save product. Okay. Now you can pick what do you want the thumbnail to be, right? Let's say we pick that. And then you can make the title. You probably should change it because it shouldn't be called that. So I would call it Chicago City t-shirt. Okay. Then you can write a description if you want. And then here's all what you're going to, this is important. You have to hit select all and pick, whatever sizes you want to be available. So I'm going to hit all because the more sizes, the better. The other thing I do edit here is the price. This is where you can decide your price, edit profit, or edit profit margin. So what I do is normally the profit margin is 40%. I've been raising it a little bit to 45% just because, you're going to have some expenses and some fees. Etsy's going to take some and Printify is going to take some. So let's say we do that. So now it'll tell you retail price, right? Profit, $7. So you're going to sell it on Etsy for 15. You're going to make 7. Okay. But then you have to pay Etsy. So you're really making like 6. Okay. So now it's status, publishing, right? So now we're going to wait. And then in any second now, it's going to transfer over to Etsy, uploading images. And here we go. Let's go over here, update this. And now the other thing is over here, when you make a sale, if it says, well, here it is. If it says, it's going to say here. It's going to say you've been ordered. It's going to say click here to ship or whatever. You're not going to touch that. You're not going to touch anything over on Etsy when you make a sale. Do not touch anything on Etsy. You are only touching what is on Printify. So there, it's published, and now we're done. So now what I've tried doing is going over to Pinterest and promoting it, and that has not worked for some reason. I'm not sure how some of these can get 20,000 views and not make a sale, but that's what's happened. So yeah, this has been my experience with Etsy and Printify, print on demand. Let me know what you guys think.